Depresión. The FDA told me, most people are not aware of this, the FDA officer, official, cop, whatever, actually told me that if you in any way intimate on your website or anywhere else that any product that you mentioned could affect cancer, mood, depression, or in any way affect a certain kind of an unwanted guest we call a parasite. I can say it because I'm not saying that anything can be done about any of those things. That equals a felony. I was like, whoa. It's like jail. So I am not saying that cacao can make you happy. I'm not in any way hinting that that is possible. I am not saying that mineralization and getting real minerals from real superfoods can make you feel so good that all the unwanted guests decide they're going to leave. You ever had an uncle who kept sleeping on the couch and it was kind of very uncomfortable to say, we're all leaving, we're going on a vacation, can you do that? Has anyone been through that? We are in a situation now where we can actually manifest, we can achieve the dreams of our ancestors. And in fact, it is our holy duty to do so. And that is our divine birthright, and those dreams that they had for us, it is our divine birthright now to actually go, yes, I will eat the best food ever. And all that we have to do to crack that code is just do ADD. We just add it in. Because the diet game ended. It ended about 10 years ago. We never got the news, most of us. Some of us did. If we were on thebestdayever.com, we did get the news. And the diet game ended a long time ago, which is you can't eat this, you have to eat this, this is bad, that's good, don't eat that, battling yourself, fighting yourself, this whole thing. Where we really crack into our psychology is when we do what we want to do, which is we want to have food that's novel, that's interesting, and most of all, tastes good. Everything I eat every day tastes the best ever, always. And I'm not kidding. There's no way I would eat anything else. I'm not going to eat Wonder Bread because it doesn't taste good. I had a beverage over today at Courtney's house that was literally like Yoo-hoo. Remember Yoo-hoo? That's what I had when I was 7 years old, was Yoo-hoo. I'd save up my money and go down with coins to the convenience store and I'd buy Yoo-hoo. And now I'm having Yoo-hoo. Except that it's a little bit different. And what's in it? The whole cornucopia of all the superfoods. Everything you see on that table back there, guess what happens? It goes into every drink every day. And what is the result of that? The result is we actually regain our consciousness. We take back what had been lost or literally given away. Those parts of ourselves that we had dispelled and let go of, we reclaim that. We rebuild ourselves and remake ourselves in the original image. And that is so incredible that that technology becomes available today. It's ridiculous. And what eventually occurs as a result of that is by adding the good stuff in, is that it crowds out everything else. Because the other stuff, you suddenly go, it doesn't taste good, I don't want it. Is that easier than I got to battle myself and fight this, and I've got to do this, this is good, that's bad? Who wants to do that kind of battling anymore? Who wants to diet? We add in the good stuff, and it crowds out the bad stuff, and it becomes totally easy, and it's totally fun. It's so fun to have Yoo-hoo every day. It's so fun. I can literally reach in, I can have cashews. I can have raw cashew ice cream with marine phytoplankton sprinkled on top. Ice cream. Chocolate chip mint ice cream. That was my favorite. Instead of those I don't know what the chocolate chips, it was probably high fructose corn syrup, chocolate chip, vegetable, recycled, lard, pesticide, larvicide, fungicide, chocolate chip, whatever that is. That was put in there. Then the green color, who knows what that was, right? I mean, well, really, what is that? Then they probably put some kind of mint oil in there, and then, you know, the dairy and all that kind of stuff. Instead of that now, I get to have chocolate chip mint ice cream, and it is the best ice cream ever, and it's 100% good for me, and there's 100% no side effects. Now here's what occurs when you get on that track, when you just go, yeah, that makes sense. Of course. I want what's good. I want Yoo-hoo. I want chocolate chip mint ice cream every day. At 3 in the morning, I'll tell you, I eat what I want, when I want it, with whom I want. Any time of the day or night without guilt, fear, or shame. And that's true. 3 in the morning, I'll eat cashews, no problem. I am out. I'm not kidding. I am out of that game totally, out of that program, out of all of that. I eat what I want, when I want, with whom I want, as much as I want, any time of the day or night, without guilt, fear, or shame. And raw living foods allows that. Superfoods allow that. Super herbs allow that. And the effect of it is all the weight comes right off of you. It falls off of you at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I met a guy in Los Angeles the other day. He had literally lost 100 pounds in 2.5 months. Wow. Without trying. This is no effort. It's like you eat what? Here, your cashew, chocolate chip and ice cream. Here you go. Go for it. Chocolate smoothies, as much as you can have. Take it all. Super green foods till you turn green. Here, take it all. Have it. We can only eat so much in a day. I mean, how much can you eat in a day? I had a friend, he was in a lot of trouble. He was he's a very bad boy. He ate all the wrong stuff, and he used to bring my books into McDonald's with him. And his whole thing was that he thought it helped him. Just having it there. He could have it there to be eating whatever, but just have it there. Interestingly about that is that over the years, it finally did sink through a little bit, and then one day he had a diabetic attack. And that flipped him completely over the edge. Now what was interesting about this, and I've seen this over and over again, is that he got flipped over the edge where all of a sudden the cork got popped out, and all that creative energy that he had been suppressing with whatever it was, the food, the this, the that, the whatever, all of a sudden it got uncorked. And here's a guy suddenly, he's writing all kinds of songs, music, wrote over 40 songs, recorded a couple of albums, learned to play the guitar. He was an investment banker. He's showing up at hippie gatherings. It's like, dude, you don't belong here, man. We can't get rid of him now. This can happen to you. Now, if I see you at the hippie gathering, I may say something to you. See, you probably shouldn't be here. We're finding out and we're discovering all the time how powerful food can be and really is. What we're really discovering is that when God emailed us to the planet, there was a zip file attached. And that zip file is a phrase that we all know. It's a phrase that everybody on the whole planet knows in every culture.